Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and I hope you all are doing really good in your lives as I am doing super good. And I hope this new year brings a lot of happiness and prosperity in your lives, and whatever dreams you have seen for yourself, it just comes into a reality, just turns into a reality. And yeah, everything just turns into a success. I just wish all of this for all of you guys. So yes, so I could not post like my last video, which was on, I think, glam look or something like that, new year look. So I could not post it earlier, so that is why I got late and this series just got delayed. So if you don't know what series I'm talking about, I have already shared top 20 lipsticks of 2018 and top, I think, eye products for 2018, and this segment is just about face palettes, foundations, blushes and everything. So if you are interested, just keep on watching and also subscribe to my channel, and yeah, like this video. Now without any further ado, let's get started. So I have a lot of products. Again, I have a lot of products and I'm just keeping this basket like near me, otherwise I have to just look like this, so I don't like that. So 2018 has like that year has to be my one of my favorite years, because I just got married in 2018 and everything was good in 2018. We just in fact my family members and everybody was happy with my wedding and so everything. So yeah, and if I say like in makeup, I also stepped my game in makeup, so that's a really good thing. Like I was not that good in makeup. I always had interest, but I was not that good, so I just developed a feeling for makeup and I just started doing makeup more often. This year has to be foundation year for me because I used a lot of foundation in this year. Anyways guys, without rambling any further, let's just get started. So the very first thing which I'm going to show you is a primer, and for primer I have this Color Bar primer, and everybody knows about this primer. This is such an effective primer. If you have pores around your nose or mouth area or anything on your cheeks, it will just smoothen that out and give you a better canvas to work into. So my first recommendation has to be this. I do not use primer a lot, but whenever I just use this primer and I like it really very much. I also used a Lakme primer, but I just shifted to this one because I like it better. And let's just move towards the foundation. I use 3 foundations, and all of the 3 have to be from the drugstore family, because I do not like using high-end foundation. Like they are really expensive. Anyways, I have 3 foundations. So the very first foundation which I have, it is this Wet n Wild Mega Glow foundation. Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation, and this foundation is one of my favorite foundations out there. If you like Fit Me, it is just the Bada Bhai of Fit Me. This is really good, and I am in the shade Desert Beige, and this retails for somewhere around 600 rupees. So this is really good. Like this is very nice foundation if you have oily skin. So yeah, loved it too much. Next foundation which I carried in my marriage, it has to be this L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour foundations, and ever since I have used this, I have not found a better alternative to this foundation. Maybe Maybelline Super Stay will take its place, I don't know, but it is so good. Like if you have dry skin also, you can use this without any hesitation. This will not make your skin dry or whatsoever. So this foundation is really good, and really it is, I know it is a bit expensive. It is 1400, and this foundation is never on off, but trust me, I got this foundation when it was on a heavy discount. Got this for 800, and my shade in this is Amber 300 Amber. And the next foundation is recent discovery. I have been using this in winter months, and this is the Milani Conceal and Perfect foundation, and this is in the shade Sand Beige. One day I was having this flawless base when I used this foundation along with LA Girl, but LA Girl I have not used that much, but this foundation is very good foundation. Like every claim is true about this foundation. I know I have not done any review. I told you guys that I will do review, but I will do soon, okay? Just keep faith on me. And in the category of concealers, I again have 2 concealers which I used to the core. And the very first one, you know, this is from the brand Wet n Wild, and this is their Photo Focus concealer, and this is in the shade Medium Tawny. And oh my goodness, this concealer is so good. Like I do not like Maybelline concealer. After using this, and this is going to be over super soon, and I have to get a new one, but I really liked it, and this is so inexpensive. This is just for $3.99, and on discounts you will get this on flat 200 rupees. So yes, you should buy this one. The next concealer which I loved, I don't know what to say about this concealer, has to be this Makeup Revolution concealer, conceal and define concealer. The only thing is that I could not find this in my own shade, and I got this again on discount. I just run on discount. I do not get anything if something is not on discount. I just get everything on discount. So this is in the shade C11. I think I should have got C10 because this has a peachish undertone. I have done a review, you can check it. So yeah, I love this. So now coming on the category of blushes, I have two powder blush and one tint sort of. So let me just show you the tint. So this is by the brand Body Shop, and this is the Hibiscus lip and cheek stain, and my goodness, this thing is epic. Like, this is epic. In winter days I just used this, and this used to give my cheeks a really nice flush of color, which I loved. I should show you once because this product is so good. It is like really good. Can you see that? Instantly you will see a difference. So yeah, should apply on this cheek also. I know it is a bit expensive, but this does not have any kind of paraben or bad chemicals, so you can use it if you are a acne prone person. So yeah, this is too good. This is for 800. I know this is expensive, but I got it on 20% off. The next blush, you have seen me using the most. I have used this blush the most, and still it looks new. This is the Essence Silky Touch blush, and this is in the shade Autumn Peach, and this is such a good peach color. I'm in love with this color. This looks very good on my skin, and I am NC 40 to 42 in MAC Studio Fix, but this blush is super duper good and affordable too, but it is always sold out. Next blush, this is very similar to Essence one but a little bit deeper. This is the Europe Girl Paris blush, and again this blush is again good. This is a bit deeper from that one but looks like similar, but this is super pigmented, so you have to go very light handed while using this one. This is in the shade Rose. Now coming up to face powders. So guys, I do not use loose powders, so I'm just going to show you compacts, and for compacts I only have two compacts, and one is a palette, by the way. The most used compact of mine is, and I will use this again and again, so this is the Lakme 9 to 5 complexion compact, matte compact, and as you guys can tell, this is just going to be over. So this is my favorite. This is in the shade Almond, I think. Yeah. Next up is a duo. So I used the powder very much. So this is the Wet n Wild contouring palette. So I used this shade to set my under eyes whenever I'm not using the Lakme one. So I used to use this. So this also works like wonders. Next up, coming to highlighters, and I'm just rushing through because you know I do not want to make this video a very long video. So I have a bunch of highlighters with me. So the very first highlighter is I used it in 2018 and I just loved it. This is the Makeup Revolution highlighter. This is their highlighted brick, and I don't know if you guys can see the highlight today. It is not popping. I have used this highlighter also in my inner corners. This is a very good highlighter, and this has again many colors, so yes. Next highlighter which I have is this Wet n Wild highlighter. I got this during my marriage and I was absolutely smitten by this product. And the next palette is one of my favorite, and this is so delicate. This is the Master Chrome highlighter. As you can see, I have also created a dent in it, and this is so delicate, it just falls off everywhere. So yeah, those were the highlighters. So now I have a contour palette left with me. I'm a powder contour person. I do not like cream contours because I have oily skin, so I do not like that. In summers, very first have to be this Savannah Colors bronzer. This is in the shade Bronzed Professional, and I use this shade too. So next one is this Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighting, or I don't know what, contouring palette, contour, and I have hit pan on it, like you can see. This powder, this is a really good contour slash a bronzing powder. This is very good purchase of mine, and I just love this one. I can't buy any other contouring palette because I love this so freaking much. And okay, one thing is that now about the makeup fixer, I do not use makeup fixer that much, but whenever I do, I have a very cheap alternative, inexpensive alternative for you guys. This is the Kiss Beauty Primer Water. This is like the best primer water out there. I use it as my primer. I use it to just set my face. This works wonderfully, like wonderfully. Any high-end, it can just give a competition to any high-end primer. This is, by the way, a rip-off of the Smashbox Primer Water. And now let's just talk about tools, because I think I should talk about tools also. I don't know where I have kept it, but it just came into my mind that I should tell you about my tools also, whatever I use to do my face makeup. So the PAC buffing brush, that is like one of the best brush for foundation. I don't know, I like it. Like this is the one. This is PAC 265. I like it, and this is under 500. So again, this is a very good brush for blending your foundation. The next up, I have this Wet n Wild wala brush. This is just for 300 rupees. And for sponge, I use that Classic Beauty Blender by PAC Cosmetics. That is also very good. Pune store one, the green one, is like fantabulous. And for setting my powder, I use this brush. This just I got in my PR, and this is such a nice brush. This tapered brush. I powder my face with this one. I also apply a blush with this one. So these are the three brushes which I use the most. So I love this brush. These brushes, I mean. So yes guys, with this I just end this video now. I know this has become a long video, but I hope you will like it, and make sure to subscribe if you are watching me for the very first time. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Till then, bye. Happy New Year.